What's up YouTube, it's your boy Nash here, welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started with today's video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close and we are now 225 subs away from hitting 500 subs. And who knows, maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the year, only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners over at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue, maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 90% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys are not even subscribed. And to top it all off, we gotta get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have not subscribed as of yet, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is actually kind of a random question, but I'm very curious of what you guys have to say. But the question of the day is this: what was your favorite moment from Yu-Gi-Oh in 2024? Let me know down in the comments below. And by that I meant, like, what was your favorite booster set, your favorite moment from Worlds, from any YCS. What was your favorite and why? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we actually have something very unique for today's video. So we have some brand new Magistus support that has been revealed for the upcoming OCG set, Premium Pack 25, and I believe there are four new cards and a shit ton of V-Jump reprints that will be in the set. So it's weird because Magistus, I think, oh my god, what set did they come in? I want to say it was it Genesis Impact? Yeah, I think it was Genesis Impact, wasn't it? No, wait, no. Genesis Impact had my god, Genesis Impact had the Drytron archetype, the Live Twin archetype, and I think the Nephis archetype. Oh my god, Magistus, I think, was in one of the other sets similar to Genesis Impact. It's been quite some time. I'm gonna have to... I don't remember though, but it's been a hot minute since we had any support for the archetype. And honestly, I'm actually kind of curious about this, because Magistus has the potential, but what's even more crazy is that these new cards can actually work not only with not only with its own kind, if you will, but it also can work with with invoked and also the Endymion archetype as well. So it's actually kind of cool that you got support for three archetypes that are so different from one another, but they work so well together, which is very crazy. But I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get straight into it. Kicking things off, we have Crowley, the Gifted of Magistus, which is a 4-star dark spellcaster with 1800 attack, 1000 defense, and the first two effects are both once per turn. The first effect reads, if this card is added to your hand, except by drawing it, you can special summon it. Second effect reads, if this card is normal or special summoned, you can fusion summon one Magistus or invoked fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as material. Third effect reads, if this face-up card is used as fusion material, it can be treated as Alistair the Invoker. So that's actually kind of cracked because with the invoked based decks, you're literally running 3 copies of Alistair the Invoker. So you essentially have yourself 6 copies of Alistair, and you have and you have more ways to get out more of your fusions, which is pretty crazy. So and plus, not only that, but this also acts as a polymerization. So you literally have a Cyber Dragon, Poly, and also this card can be treated as Alistair, which is all rolled into one single 4-star body, which is absolutely insane. Next up we have Zoroa, the Magistus, Victoria's Verithragna. I'm like butchering these names, so I apologize if I butcher them, but that is the card. It is an 8-star fire spellcaster fusion with 2900 attack and defense, and requires one Magistus monster plus a fusion, synchro, exceeds, or link monster. And both of its effects are once per turn. The first effect reads, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls or in your grave, equip that effect monster to this card. Second effect reads, when a monster effect is activated as a quick effect, you can send one face-up Magistus monster card you control to the grave, negate the activation, then you can destroy one card your opponent controls. So basically this is literally Thousand Eyes Restrict with built-in negation and a way to also just pop pretty much any card that's on your opponent's board. Not much else to say about that. There's just like nothing. Not much to say. Like, this card is actually kind of cracked. Being able to just Thousand Eyes your opponent's board is absolutely insane. Like, there's really no way to describe it. But what's even more cool is that you can also use this card for as fodder for a rank 8 summon, which is pretty cool. Next up we have Vier Magic Lacrima of Light, which is a quick play spell, and it says that this card is always treated as a Magistus and Witchcrafter card. So again, Witchcrafter is another archetype that can also use as a card, which is pretty cool. Let's see here, and the effect is a once per turn, but it reads, that reads, activate one of these effects, but you can only use each effect once per turn. If you control a Magistus or Witchcrafter monster, send one Spellcaster monster or a spell from your deck to the grave. When your opponent activates a card or effect, special summon one Magistus or Witchcrafter monster from your hand or deck. So this basically just gives you a free summon without any bullshit, which is just absolutely insane. But it also can act as well also as a foolish burial. So it's a cool way for you to extend your plays by at least like maybe 2 summons or 3 summons depending on what card you sent to the graveyard, and it's really good. Like this is absolutely insane. I wouldn't say I don't really know if the deck is gonna be good, but I think it has that potential. Well, we don't really know if we're gonna actually see these cards get printed in the TCG. Odds are we might end up getting them in potentially in a future core set, like maybe Alliance Insight, which I know that we're getting. That the first batch of cards have been revealed, but I haven't came up with a good time to talk about them on the channel. I might do that sometime this weekend, so make sure you guys get ready for that. I don't know. I'll have to take a look, but now we move into the last card of the video. It is known as Magia Magic Thor Hammer, which is a normal spell, and the effect is it once per turn, and it says that this card is always treated as a Magistus and Endymion card. And the effect reads as followed: send one other face-up Magistus card you control to the grave, or remove 2 spell counters from your field. To activate one of these effects, you can only use each effect once per turn. Special summon one spellcaster monster from your hand, face-up extra deck, or grave. Banish one other card on the field. You basically have yourself a Cosmic Cyclone. This is literally like Cosmic Cyclone / Cyber Rev system. Like, this card is just absolutely insane. Would I assume that these cards are going to be like heavily broken in the current format? Not at the present time, but I think once they get released in 2025, I can honestly say that we might end up seeing Magistus, Invoked, Endymion, like Pepe. We're gonna be seeing a lot of these decks come back with these cards being played, and I think it's gonna be very interesting, to say the very least, that of how the decks are gonna get built with these new cards. But with that being said, we now move into the V-Jump reprints, and they all include the following: Mystic Potato, Dandy White Lion, Overload Future Fusion, Bryonic the Magical Ice Dragon, Rescue Hedgehog, Blaze Supreme Ruler of All Dragons, Pendulum Witch, Surgical Striker Spectra, Moon of the Closed Heaven, Spell Card Monster Reborn, Spell Card Soul Exchange, and Ancient Gear Dragon. Honestly, I can't wait for these cards to get released. It's gonna be interesting. Not sure how they'll fare again, in the current format, especially once we get into 2025. Because by the time we get into 2025, Blue Eyes will be meta. Yubel will still be meta. Kashtira will still be in the format, and you got about seven other decks in the format that are going to be extremely broken. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see where in the ladder, if you will, in the ladder of success with the meta, that these decks will fare in. I will probably say close to the top, but not too close in my opinion. But But I want your guys' opinion on these these new cards, and do you guys believe that these decks will be meta? Let me know down in the comments below, and that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more card discussions in the future, then make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.